1. Hello and welcome back to Dragonfire. When last we left off, our heroes decided to sleep in a cave. A cave which was an enemy camp. An enemy camp that they broke into and left every door open. And unlocked. That didn't turn out well. As most can see down here, while most of them slept, a large hole was blown open by a cultist mage, allowing another group of bats to start swarming in. Alabaster's character, Drogon was knocked unconscious by the blast, and is currently incapacitated. Fortunately for the moment, it appears that cultists are mainly targeting those that are still conscious and alive. Although, that's assuming that there's only 3 cultists to deal with. Roll initiative.
Holy cow. I got a 19 on the roll. Plus 9, that's 28.
Well, Anon's going last.
No, I've got 18.
Do you... I don't think you get advantage on initiative rolls.
I do.
I think there are some rules that allow it, yes.
It's part of the natural explorer thingy. It's in the Unearthed Arcana Revised Ranger thing.
I'll just look into that later. I'll just work with that then. Okay. Okay then, let's see. Lily. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that should be all of it.
Alright, so it's my turn.
Yes, you're first to go, Daz.
Let's see. Okay, so... I'm gonna burst out of my room, because that made a lot of noise, didn't it?
Yes.
So, I'm gonna burst out of my room, picking up my sword and shield on my way out, and start heading down the hall. Unfortunately, I can't get far, so I'm gonna run.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
It's the door. Most likely.
You noticed a large group of cultists and a cult mage in the cave entrance behind you.
Behind me? How
Yeah.
large are we talking?
Right over here.
So, just those 6?
Yes. You also hear a small boom coming from your room.
Ooh, okay. How does the structure around this sort of cave entrance area here look? Does it look like it's ready to collapse?
No, the rocks themselves are, rough terrain, although you do recall the effects of, shatter.
Right.
Although at the moment, your group is not within the cave system itself.
Right. Let's see. Oh my God. What do I want to do? Can I? Oh boy, we are in a pickle here.
You're in a deli of a pickle, yes.
I'm going to move right here, I think, and then I want to ready an action that if anyone comes near me, I'm going to attack them.
Okay. Alright then. Lily?
I'm going to. I can't hear you, Cardanian, at all.
Yeah, you're extremely quiet. Even though the volume is at 200%.
He says he can't do anything about it because something or other.
Perhaps then use text, because
Yeah.
we're not going to be able to hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have done everything I can to be able to hear you, but it's not working. Could you please just use text for this one? I'm sorry.
Well, first things first, I'm going to turn to my deer and tell it to stay put. And I'm going to run out into the hallway.
For a minute there, I thought you meant your deer as in your
You
significant
hear a
other.
small boom coming from the room.
Which room?
Yours.
The one you were just in.
Oh boy. They're coming in from all around.
I run back into the room and attack this guy here.
Which one?
The
This
one directly in front of me.
Okay.
I must protect my friend.
The friend which still doesn't have a token. Now to think about. I could probably
Aw.
just give you the familiar that one chicken. 9.
Think I
That
missed.
does that. That doesn't work. You're a bit thrown off there, and unfortunately you miss. Is it a male deer or doe?
It's a stag.
Okay. Alright, alright, in case you decide to use your inspiration, it is now the turn of the cultists as a whole. Well, the cultists, not the rest of them, but yeah. Also, one moment. That's big.
What is that?
That is
Yes.
something that is far too large. There you go. There's
Oh,
your deer.
okay. There we are.
I was just like, holy, that's big.
Oh gosh,
Whoops.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright then. Cultists on this side charge forward, swiping at Geo with small knives. Oh, whoops, that's 2d10. One of them hits, doing 4 damage. Likewise, the 2 cultists in Lily's room attack her. One hits, doing 4 damage. see, and both of these guys. One of them charges forward to distract you while the other move past. Use your prepared action, please.
Righty.
It hits. That,
First one.
first one hits. The second swipe, unfortunately, your blade is caught in a small hole in the wall, tearing it from your hand. Fortunately,
no,
it does not break the blade, but it does give you carpal tunnel for a while.
Ooh, is that gonna have any like actual stat stuff, or is
No,
it?
just that you take damage. You're regularly healed by magic. It's not much of a concern.
Right.
Aside from,
okay.
like, vague discomfort.
Okay.
For now. But, yeah, roll for the first damage, and then, unless that's the 3, and then roll damage for
3
yourself.
First damage. Oh, come on! I had to get 9 on myself?
Coincidentally, the cultists have 9 health.
Oh my gosh, that's even worse.
Meanwhile, the rest of them, run by.
Can I use an action search?
Not while it's not your turn. 2 of them burst into this room, going after Gildrain.
Okay.
Again, only one of the 2 hits, doing 4 damage.
Cool.
Alright, it is now Unknown's turn.
Seeing as they have just ran into my room, I will, of course, smack them with my warhammer.
Alright.
Maybe multiple times. The top one first.
Alright, suffice to say it hits.
So that would be a d8, so maximum is 8 plus 3.
Okay, you just got reverb from someone.
11.
Ow. Suffice to say,
He's
his
dead, probably.
his face is smashed in.
Second attack goes to the one left of me.
It hits.
6 damage.
He is just barely left alive. Severely wounded.
And another attack, 12.
It hits.
9.
He falls dead.
Cool. And, well, that ends my turn, basically.
Alright, it is now the turn of the cult fanatics.
Are those magical force field ones?
Yep.
Great.
That's a good reaction. Just like, good. Okay. This will only go
The
well.
force field ones were also melee fighters. They're the ones who can use force field without being melee fighters, while the acolytes are the ranged ones, right?
Let's see.
Two dead. Still a lot to go.
Not to mention all those bats if they decide to come in here.
Well,
there was an
I hope
explosion.
they
It's
do
kind
not
of a
fit
given.
through the hole.
What'd you say, Alabaster? Or not Alabaster?
Alabaster isn't here.
Sorry,
I said I
Adam.
hope they do not fit through the hole.
Yeah.
But
Does this
they
answer your
probably would.
question?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. Fortunately for keep forgetting names, boy. Fortunately for Sir Michael over there, the fanatic just barely misses him due to him getting the sword stuck in the wall and getting twisted out of the way.
Good job.
Far too close for comfort to an inflict poke.
So is my sword stuck into the wall or is it on the floor?
It's stuck in the wall. It's stuck in a
Okay.
chink in the wall, like right between the bricks.
I'm guessing
right
I'll need
here.
to do a strength check to get it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, that's 2 fanatics, 3 fanatics. Okay, and is now Geo's turn. Right, Gordanian, if you could tap on your good, lovely.
He's already doing actions.
Alright, mage armor.
Nice. Ooh. Shiny.
Alright. Who are you targeting fireball
So,
to?
what would be the range? Could you draw a square or something?
I'm assuming he's firing into here, into the cave, but
Probably, yes.
here? Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Let's see, that would be... It's like, what? It'll be blocked off from hitting the bats due to the wall in the way. It will hit the 2 cultists and 2 of the bat swarms. Well, one of the bat swarms, at any rate.
It would be like this.
Yeah. The explosion goes off, incinerating 2 of the cultists, as well as one of the bat swarms. The cult mage, on the other hand, throws up his own shield.
So all of them did the dexterity.
Blocking off a good chunk of damage, by which I mean he didn't take any, and coincidentally saving the bat swarm behind him. The brunt of the firebolt is also aimed away from the Doombat due to the positioning of the wall and the mage's own shield, resulting in it only taking a small amount of damage.
And suddenly, all sorts of corpses appear in my room.
I'm mostly just keeping them in there as like a, hey, here these are. It'd be hilarious if I just like enchant every dungeon to have like a corpse ends up here well. Like that giant hole in your basement.
It fades like the body fades like it would in some old video games. It just reappears in the one corpse room.
You guys never actually cleaned that up. You got just kind of like left a giant pit of cut up corpses in your basement.
Yeah, well, of course we left
Most
it
of
there.
which were probably villagers.
You know, technically it's not my basement because I was never like officially part of the group that took over the inn in the first place.
True.
And I've just sort of been tagging along.
Semantics.
Also, technically, it's not part of the basement because the basement is just the thingy below the inn, not the secrets
Anyway, let's get back to the battle.
cave system. Coach mages.
Why can't I move this circle? I
You
swear,
should be able
I
to.
swear these shapes are the end of me.
I mean, I can
You gotta like
move
click on a line. It's
the
kind of difficult.
square.
Ah, I can't click on that either. Okay, now I understand. I managed to pick up everything but the circle that time. I give up on the circle.
Yeah,
Just
the new one.
Thank you. Good enough. And I can click on this one. Thank goodness. At any rate, that particular mage goes after Geo, making multiple swipes of a dagger. Curiously, not actually using magic.
Interesting.
Both swipes of his dagger hit, dealing 12
Nope.
damage total. I heard a nope for some reason. Explain.
I think that was
Explain.
Crow.
You do realize that literally every enemy has like a plus something to hit, right?
Damn it.
+4 in this situation.
Damn it.
Also, that was meant to be a GM roll, but yeah. So that would be 17 and 23.
So what damage?
12. See, the other mage, meanwhile, stays where it is, not choosing to get anywhere near Mr. Wise Guy over here. In the meanwhile, using Spiritual Weapon. Doink. There's no magical sword swiping at ya.
At me? Oh dear.
Well, you have a shield, so you should be okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Still though, I'm surrounded and I got no sword.
Well, there's the one floating nearby, but that doesn't work.
I have to fight it for control in order to attack anything.
Fortunately, both sword swipes clink off your shield as you narrowly avoid being stabbed in the face. It then takes a third swipe. You take 4 damage.
I
Fortunately.
take 4 damage.
Yes, fortunately only 4 damage.
Okay.
Also, which color of the circles do we put AC in? Actually, I forgot something.
The AC
was
is
red.
in the red, your health is in the green.
Okay, cool.
We don't use blue yet. That'll be
Okay,
safe
so-
for Strahd. You can imagine why. Anyways. And now the Bat Swarm turn. They just start kinda running in, being Bat Swarms.
Lovely.
2 of them go after Geo, and 2 of them go after the
One of
mage.
them flies into the wall. Lovely.
It's kind of flying over the mage. I only have so much room to work with.
Okay.
And it's either that or I awkwardly overlay them, and that's always just kind of awkward.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, everyone just runs over Alabaster.
Fortunately, otherwise he would be dead very, very, very quickly.
True.
Why do you think I used the big spectacle to try to pay attention to myself?
A good point.
See, the mage avoids being bitten. Geo, on the other hand, takes 5 damage as a bat bites into his arm.
How much?
5.
How much damage?
5. Also, amazingly, I can hear you now.
Same.
Ah, I just unplugged and replugged my headphones.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
lovely. Alright then. Is now the,
connection.
Sorry?
Well, it's apparently just a loose connection.
Ah, fun.
Indeed.
Then the Doom Bat flies in.
Uh-oh.
Oh joy.
dear.
And guess what it does?
No.
It starts
Please
yipping.
don't.
No, I don't want your Mega Bundle Madness. Stop that. Curse you, random blocks.
So now I can use magic.
So magic is off the charts now.
Well,
Sort of.
technically you just need to succeed on concentration check of 15
Yeah, but-
plus your spell level.
Which I got.
The,
Which I get advantage in.
the mage's shield falls. Let's see.
How convenient.
Let's see. Everything is within 100 feet of it. For
Holy
better.
cow. It's got 100-foot range on that?
Yep.
Holy cow,
Spellcasters
so
within
we all-
100 feet of a yipping doom bat must do that.
Okay, so I'm... Oh, actually...
You're not a
I
spellcaster,
I
right?
have a single spell. Normally I wouldn't be a spellcaster, but my crystal gives me a spell, so...
Oh, yeah, of course.
Although I'm not concentrating on anything, so I guess I don't really need to do that.
What spell?
Misty Step.
Hmm.
It allows you to teleport.
Yeah,
Wait, you can actually get around. You can actually get out of the surrounding.
I know. I see that.
Seeing as stuff like scrolls or magical items with single-use spells do not actually require proper spell-casting ability, more along the lines of aim, they are not affected by the yipping. Seeing as it's a concentration thing. You basically just open the scroll and go, boom, fireball. Versus aiming, concentrating, magicking, fireball. Anyways. It's now Daz's turn. Mr.
Alright.
Sword into Stone.
Power play time. Okay, I'm going to take my shield and I want to shove it into the cultist in front of me's face with the edge side. So I'm like bashing it into his skull.
Hashtag improvise weapons.
Ooh.
Yes. What damage dice would that be?
I
D4
believe...
plus strength.
It's up to the DM, it says, in improvised weapons, so...
Give me a moment.
And I am technically proficient with shields.
Well,
Technically.
let's leave out the
If you
technically.
use your shield as a weapon, you lose its AC bonus until your next action, usually until next round. I will say 1d6.
1d6 for damage?
Yes.
Alright.
And again, you lose its AC until the next round.
Okay. So I'll go down to 16. Sounds good. 1 sec.
You say that when there's a magic sword that can attack you 3 times a turn is right next to your face.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I will make that roll here.
Actually, making roll, it's no longer there because, well, concentration.
Oh, right.
Whew. Lucky us.
another shield bash.
It hits.
Alright. Oh, come on! Another 3!
You chip
Okay,
a
I'm gonna
tooth.
bash him. What?
You chip a tooth. Or you chip one of his teeth, rather.
I'm gonna bash him again because I get 2 attacks per attack action. Does that hit him?
Nope.
All right.
Just barely not.
Okay. So do I have the description in here?
For what?
Okay. So I'm going to cast Misty Step.
You can teleport up to
step
30
over
meters.
here.
As long as you can see, you can teleport.
Yeah.
Which is a bonus action, so you should still have 1 action left.
Yes. And then I'm going to shield bash this guy.
Alright.
That's not
Suffice to
gonna
say, it does not hit. Nor
That
does
one's
that.
not gonna hit. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to do an action surge and attack him again. Oh,
Nope.
come on!
Nope.
Does that hit? Oh, frickin' A.
Oh.
Inspiration. I am gonna kill this guy. Fuck!
Nope.
That is the worst rolling I think I've ever done in a row.
He laughs
Damn
at
it.
you. Mockingly, as you
I'm like,
awkwardly
swinging
try
my
to hit him with your shield.
I'm swinging my shield all around and he's just... Ah.
While you yell like Link from Legend of Zelda. Ah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah!
Oh boy.
He also slowly claps his hands.
I think I need some new dice, guys.
Probably.
Hopefully we can change.
Same, yes, we can't. Let's quickly calculate the chance for this sequence of
I'm
rolls.
tempted to give you like a disadvantage for loss of morale, but no.
No.
Not yet. Not until Strahd. Lily, your turn.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so the one in front of me, the one I tried to hit earlier, I'm gonna hit him in the face.
Are you going to hit him in his face? And yes, it hits. He is just barely still alive, having his arm lopped off.
Ooh,
Good.
which probably impedes his attack.
No, he's left-handed.
Damage.
So I'm gonna go ahead and finish him off.
Okay.
Whoops. Button.
Well, it hits, but
It should be a -1 if it's the same as the side.
he did.
I'm getting good rolls now.
Alright. Anything else?
I'm good.
Alright. Difficultist charge back in after our certain semi-teleporting hero.
Alright, I'm back.
2 burst out of the previously closed room.
Oh.
But, that's the least of your worries.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. We're dead. Yes.
Oh crap.
If you can get how can they get there? Like,
And the
there's
whole
only one
bunch
way.
are forcibly teleported behind Geo by the mage.
Phew. Time to kill some cultists. Yeah.
Oh, they surrounded.
Does anybody have a teleport spell? We could really use a teleport spell
Nope.
right now.
I can teleport, but only myself.
Dang.
These
I
two
can't
start
teleport.
attacking the Doom
Not
Bat.
even myself.
So they're attacking the bat. Yes. Yes.
Well, yeah, they impede
Well,
themselves
bat,
as well.
Yeah, bats are creatures.
The
They don't
bats
care who they
is
attack.
our friend in this fight, sort of.
No, because without my
I'd say
magic,
it's
I'm
neutral.
seriously as shit. I'm seriously
Yeah, but
shit
they
without
can't
magic.
use their magic as well.
What sort of weapons are the guys around me carrying?
Scimitars and daggers.
Skimmies and daggers? Alright.
At least
Still
one of them
thing.
hits, doing a fair amount of damage to the bat. Two of them take swings at Gilrain. One of them manages to lop off your left pinky,
Again, fuck.
and
God damn
dealing
it.
7 damage. The other misses completely. To attack Sir Michael Kerrigan. One doing 4 damage to him. Two cultists attack Lily's deer while the other two attack her.
What?
What do you think? They're just going to ignore a large skeletal deer?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize 3 of them came in behind me. I had my character sheet over half the map. Also, I was absent for a little while throwing up, so.
Yeah, that's not a good. You okay?
Yeah, well, not really.
Yeah, you might want to call in sick to work tomorrow.
I probably will.
Yeah, we'll probably end it after this big fight then, instead of doing the random encounter. Anyways, 2 of them hurt the deer, doing 4 total damage to it. One of them hits you, doing 5 damage to you. One moment. There, you can now control the deer. You can give it AC, health, and whatever. And then take away 4.
I should look that up.
I'll make a proper sheet for it later. Anyways. Alright then. It's now Unknown's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to repeat my last turn and smack the cultists with a warhammer.
That seems to be fairly effective, yes. Except for that swing. That didn't work.
Oh,
Whoops.
this
That
one
one
should do
did.
it.
Green is
Damage.
HP.
Yeah. Red is AC, green is
Um,
hit points.
I'll hit it another time
Alright.
for
It
7
did.
damage. And then the last one also seems to hit 11 damage.
Yes.
And there's
Yep.
now a pile of corpses around me because I haven't moved and 4 cultists died. Good.
Basically. Y'all are panicking, and he's just basically swinging and smashing the face in of anyone who walks in. Good job.
Good turn.
Alright, it's now the Fanatic's turns.
I'm just trying to sleep here for some time.
Oh, lovely. Just out of range. Meep. Guess who can cast Spiritual Weapon again?
Crap.
Quick, run back into range.
Meep. Like, is that... For some reason, it's overlaying the sword over your health bar.
Yeah, I can't see his elbow anyway, so...
Fortunately for you, literally every swipe of the sword misses. Presumably, he has tendinitis.
His sword.
I'm gonna disappear again.
Alright. Let's see, the other runs up and starts stabbing at the Doom Bat.
We got this.
And neither
Right.
hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's now Geo's turn.
I'm gonna try to cast Shadow.
Where?
Well, presumably.
Yeah.
Okay. This would actually be the best
I can
place
hit-
to
I can
cast it, then.
I actually hit everyone except that guy.
Everyone but this guy.
Yes!
Except for this single cultist over here next to your buddy.
It's everybody around me except that single guy.
He's just like, but why? But okay then.
Probably out of range or something.
Yes, he's out of range. He don't have 10 radius.
Hmm. Good.
Let's see, con save it throws.
So I'm going concentrating for him, right?
70, 20. What's the DC?
It's 18 since it's the third level. Like, it's a second level spell, so it's 17. But do a con save, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I should do concentration first before you do anything with
Yeah.
my attack. I'm gonna.
You need to roll for DC, then they need to roll.
No, they roll. I have to roll a Constitution because concentration, right?
Yeah.
For the damn bat. Damn it!
And that doesn't work. The spell fizzles out, unfortunately.
I'm gonna try again because I had no other option.
I mean, you could poke him in the face with your staff or something.
Damn it! I almost got it.
Too close. Yes,
I had- Inspiration again.
Because this works so well for Mr. Shield Bash.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Okay,
worked.
it actually worked. Lovely. Okay then, what's the DC for your shatter?
It's 15.
Okay. $15. Only a few bats remain. 2 of the cultists are dead. The fanatic seems unaffected. The Doom Bat takes a fair amount of damage. This cultist is mysteriously on a heart. And the mage
No,
in
he's out of
front-
range.
Yep. And the mage in front of you manages to cover his ears just in time to avoid the brunt of the blow. Right then. It is now the mage's turn. He raises his hand as if to cast a spell, but it fizzles out. Enraged, he curses and just stabs you. You take 5 damage. Let's see, and as for Kerrigan over here, he summons his own spiritual weapon, unable to largely move, and attacks with that.
Oh boy.
Miraculously, one of them hits before the spell cancels it itself out, the sword accidentally hitting the other spiritual sword. Which,
So they both cancel out? Yes! How much damage do I take?
one moment. There we go. $12 damage.
Oh, shit.
Aren't you glad they canceled out?
Yeah.
I have already lost 26 health. I'm actually really, really low.
The other mage, who is at the moment technically unseen to you, is recharging after the teleportation spell. And now the bat swarms, who attack the guy who just blew their eardrums open.
How would they even be able to find him?
Not very well.
They're bats, they work on echolocation. And if they're
Yeah,
on
so
ear-
do they get disadvantage or
echolocation-
something?
Basically.
Because
All of them end up beating each other. Like, seriously, there were a
They end up
ton of
eating
ones.
each other?
Yes. A ton of them rolled ones.
Oh my.
so they just end up attacking each other because they can't see.
Yeah, they thought they were you. Good job.
Nice.
So
What about
but
the Doom
I
bats?
killed all of them because they attacked each other. Oh my god. Perfect.
Well, for fuck's sake.
And that's why Shadow is my signature spell.
Great. And it's now the Doom Bat's turn, and guess who had a mate?
Hmm.
Oh
Does that fit
no.
through that door?
Oh
Just
no.
through the door.
They can fit through. If you can fit through like a mouse hole, it can fit through a door. Well, more specific,
Huh?
not really a mouse
Oh.
hole, but you catch my drift. Anyways. Fortunately for you, the yipping of a Doom Bat is not cumulative.
Am I gonna get captured by cultists again?
Well, so you're not dead yet. It does shriek, though. Both of them do. Oh dear. Make con saves.
What does that mean? Everyone?
It's basically shatter, but with 100-foot radius.
Oh fuck. Am I within
2
that
con
range?
saves.
You're fine. I made 2 con saves. There are 2 of them, after all. Oh dear.
I'll take critical damage. I'm dead.
Right, Geo is knocked unconscious, is unable to use magic for a full day.
Full day.
Wait, does it do enough damage to actually... does it actually do over 20 damage?
Sorry, all I heard was something about damage. You
Like-
cut out slightly.
Can it really just knock me unconscious just like that? It doesn't really do any damage.
Well, specifically, it, makes you shaken. Which I'll elaborate on once again after this is done. Baz is affected by the first one, and Unknown is also affected by the first one.
Which means?
Real quick. -2 to every roll for, well, until you get out of there, basically.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
This is gonna be a wipe. This is gonna be a party wipe.
Maybe. We have a chance.
You're doing fairly well, and it's not like much has happened to Lily, and you've got Mr. Warhammer over there.
And Mr. Warhammer was the only healer. I really need...
Plus,
I'm
can
also
get
sort of a samurai healer.
4, 5, 6. I can get 6 attacks in a single turn. So.
If I'm still conscious when he gives out, I want to scream, I need healing.
The
Yeah, he
problem
didn't hear that over
though,
the epic.
is magical disrupting bats.
It is
Oh.
now Daz's turn.
What about this guy in here?
Where? Oh, that's
Well,
Mr.
me?
Up here,
Warhammer.
in this room. Yeah, Mr. Warhammer.
Yeah,
He's kind
sure.
of just staying there.
He's just in a room. All right.
I mean,
Okay,
he killed
so
like
I
the 4
can't
cultists
have
that
the
walked
fact
through the
that
door.
cultists keep spawning.
What I am going to do is I'm going to take a hand axe off of my belt and start laying into this guy here, the mage. Ooh, critical hit.
Nice.
Compensation for all the bad rolls.
Well, I mean, aside from the fact that you have a -2 to everything. See, does that affect... Okay, lucky for you, it does not affect damage rolls. I was worried for a
Oh,
moment.
alright.
But yes, suffice to say that does 7 damage.
Oh, 7.
8, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
it does.
1d6 maximum plus 2.
Oh yeah, I read that wrong. Yeah, 7. Yeah, 8 damage, darn it. Stop saying 7.
8 damage, okay. And then, is he dead?
Nope.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack him with a hand axe again. I'm guessing that does not hit.
Nope.
And again, with my second attack action. Actually, hold on. I am going to...
Are you windmilling?
Basically, I'm going to use a superiority dice to add 1d8 to that roll of 13.
Okay. Well,
So I add 8.
well, it's a roll of 11, but yeah. So now it's a roll of 19, which does hit.
Alright.
Alright.
He's still not dead?
Nope, severely wounded, but not dead.
Oh boy. So now I'm going to use my second attack action to basically, windmill. Another critical hit.
Nice. Alright. Another 8, and he is basically a strong poke in the eye away from death.
Alright. I'm going to use another superiority dice to add 1d8. Add 5 to the 12. Does that hit?
Well, to the 10, that's the... Oh wait, no, you already put a -2 mod on there. Okay then. Never mind. Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Yeah,
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, I killed one of them.
You've defeated
Now I'm
your
gonna
first cult mage. Good job.
Good job.
Now I'm gonna spend an action surge
kill
to
the
attack
rest.
this guy right here. Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
Alright. 4 damage.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
Yep, he's bleeding, but still alive.
Alright, attack him again. Guessing that hits.
Yep.
5 damage.
And he dead.
Alright, I'm less crowded a bit. Not really much else I can do. I'm out of action surges. Alright, next turn.
Okay.
At least I don't have to deal with 2 spiritual weapons now.
Because shit has officially hit the fan. It's time to stop holding back.
I think so.
Okay.
They
Am I
should
in the...
never hold back.
Well, I have to hold back some things because reasons, but anyway, I'm going to use my level 5 class ability to freely animate dead on the guy I chopped his arm off and then finished him.
I'll just put that there for now.
Alright. And then with my other action, I will attack.
You
This
are in
fucker
that
here.
room, so like none of us can see your necromancy powers.
Well,
This
the
is
door
true.
is see-through, so
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
You
but
are
no
now
one's
in
looking
control
in.
of that token.
Okay, cool. And I take it the 13 probably doesn't hit.
It hits.
Oh, good. 7 damage to the one in front of me.
This one or the one in front of the door?
the top.
This guy.
Oh.
Okay, he ain't dead yet.
Okay. So how would I go about making my little human zombie attack for?
I'm trying to remember. One moment. Memory serves, you just make like a zombie, but... Let's see.
Also, wow, he only comes back with 1 HP?
So that's just what he had before I put the skull on and moved them out of the way.
Oh. Okay, I'll let you look up your little tables and things.
Which did you say you used?
Animate dead.
Okay, so just a plain old animate dead.
Yeah, I get for free as a level 5, so.
Let's see, a zombie. D5E, zombie. I'm just gonna post a link for that real quick. Say C remains 12. Lucky for you, seeing as he had slight armor on. Aside from that, everything's the same as the basic zombie thing. Actually, roll 3d8 plus 9.
I can do that.
Yeah, you're rolling for the health of what you animate. Slightly better than default. Lovely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this guy now has more health than what he started with.
A lot.
Okay.
Like, almost 3 times as much health.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Melee weapon attack. So, I'm gonna have him attack little buddy right next to him.
Alright. Refer to the page I linked to.
Just did. 13 to hit.
It hits.
Alright, and 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning. 3 damage.
Alright. Yeah, he pisses his pants a bit, but otherwise he's slightly wounded.
Alright. I think that's the end of my turn.
Yep. Oh, and the undead that you create and whatnot will follow the normal D&D major minor action rules.
Okay.
I'll add in a little dividend about that into the rule changes now that I think about it.
Okay, so move and attack. No 2 attacks if they don't move. Got it. So let me see. What other spells do I have that I could start seriously animating dead with stuff? Okay, I can do a lesser animate dead.
There we go. And, right, was that your turn, or?
Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Alright. Oh, did you ever find, like, did you, like, take off 4 health from your deer?
Yes, I did. That's why it has 24.
Alright, are you going to have your deer do anything, by the way?
I will ignore my deer to make combat.
Alright. Anyways.
If it works like a normal...
Makes sense, so he could use his antlers to stab someone, probably.
Like, my snake familiar, it can't attack anyone. It's one of the best fine familiars as well. The familiars can't attack unless you're a warlock.
I think I'll just. I don't think I'm gonna have my deer attack because I didn't. I took a deer, so I wouldn't have to worry about dealing with attacks with it.
Alright. The cultists all swing at you with their scimitars, much like you would pound a mochi. Doing 16 damage to Lily.
Ow! Prick.
No,
I'm
slash.
fighting a
There's-
fucking mage, fanatic, and 2 doom bats.
Yeah, you being surrounded is the least of your problems, currently.
I'm the one single-handedly defending them all right now.
Let me know if one of those cultists misses me. Because there's something I can do.
Both of them hit you.
Both of them. Oh, dang it.
I'm just like, okay,
The one
then.
time. The
Whoops.
one time I remember the rule, they both hit me. Alright. How much damage? Let's hope I'm alive after this.
8 damage?
8 total?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then the one at the bottom
Oh,
attacks the
dear.
new Doombat.
I've got 15 health, guys.
It hits.
I may have to have 15, I have 20.
And manages to get a good bleeding wound into the new Doombat. Unknown's turn.
At least the cultists are taking care of the doom bats for us.
Well, I guess it's time to finally go outside.
Oh,
And,
fun.
Like, am I still conscious?
Geo is unconscious.
Ooh.
Damn it, okay, I would have immediately just screamed, I need healing, if that was the case, if you just came out.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
I'm
Fortunately, you don't have to make death saving throws yet, but you're out of the game for a bit. Whereas Alabaster's just out of the game.
And I will shoot this mage over here.
Alright.
Yes, good. Just pay my little room no mind.
Twice.
Ignore
I'd
the
like to
spooky-
again remind you that you can see through the doors in the rooms.
Nice.
Yeah, but all you see is like a cultist.
I'm just gonna. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
second
think I'm
shot
just
hits.
focusing on his cry for help. Right now.
The cry for help that you could not hear.
I said, if I could, I would have just screamed, but I can't, I'm unconscious. Like, you see me literally lay unconscious on the floor.
But the second second one hits, yes.
10 piercing damage
Alright.
on a mage. And I'm going to attempt a healing word on Crow.
Alright, concentration check. Nope.
No. Well,
Whoops. I
that's
made a click there.
that's basically it. Next turn.
Alright. It's Fanatic's turn. He walks up to you.
Oh, crap.
That's never a good sign when they just walk up to you.
No, it isn't. It's probably like Chill Touch or Shocking Grasp or something.
I have a quick question.
Or inflict wounds.
So, do zombies do the thing in D&D where if they kill an enemy, then they turn them?
No.
I think so.
Not until we get to Strahd, and that'll be a specific type of zombie.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because it'd be great if I could just, like, summon the one and have him create my swarm. Okay, well, then I'll...
That should be a new spell, Swarm Zombie.
Is that guy doing a melee attack on me?
Let's see. More along the lines of he was trying to. He kind of just poked you, but the magic fizzled out both times. So he just stabs you for 4 damage.
For 4 damage. I'm at 11.
Hey, there's some. He missed that attack. Can you do something?
I've got some things I can do.
Well, again, specifically, basically, it's due to the Doombat that the magic's fizzling out.
Right. Thank goodness for those Doom Bats.
Yeah,
I know you guys don't quite like them, but they're saving my life.
They are making life hard for me because without my magic, I'm pretty much just a farmer's boy with a knife.
Great. Geo, death saving throw. Oh wait, no, you're not dead yet. No, never mind.
I'm stable, but I'm not dead.
Yeah, not yet.
He's just sleeping.
I was just knocked unconscious by like
Take
sound.
Take 10
Pretty much.
damage.
Who?
You.
On the floor? Oh.
Yeah. You're awake again, but have disadvantage until the end of your turn
I
on
have
basically
10 health.
every roll you make.
Run back. Disengage. Flee to safety.
Here you go.
Room I was in
over.
is,
I will do that. Like I have to.
quite
Because I need to. I believe like I need to do this, or else they're gonna fall my comrade in the back, like that kind of thing.
Fear not. For now I am here.
Become one with Dr. Zoidberg.
I mean, he gets a free attack if you just run away.
Well, that's why you disengage and
Also
sprint.
disengage.
I could also try the Misty Step.
Well, if you can get it to work.
Yeah.
Disengage and run is your best option.
It's a bonus action, so I can always just try to use Misty Step first before I disengage.
True enough.
Yeah.
I can just try first. If it succeeds, then I can just teleport backwards and just cast a spell.
Yep.
And then run. I'll recommend my room of safety.
Well, it is a decent choke point.
Like I was actually standing at a choke point, kinda.
We could defend that door for a while. Only problem is I'd have to run past 2-3 cultists to get there, and they'd each get an attack of opportunity against me. My Misty Step is
think my character would do a teleport behind. Like if I could use Misty Step, my character would probably teleport behind and then cast a spell in each direction to help both sides.
So how far does Misty Step reach?
I think it's like
25
30,
feet.
30 feet.
25.
25.
30 feet.
Oh, you could get into that room.
I have to be able to see it.
Okay.
Is it sight or just know it exists?
Sight.
In that case, you could
For once, I'm thinking of the
Yeah,
4E
okay.
version instead of the 5E version. Sorry. Yeah, 30.
Oh, right, it wasn't. I was thinking back to the last High Roller stream where they used Misty Step to get past the trap hallway.
Yeah, mind you, I play an Eldrin. I use Misty
But
Step
then I
all the
remembered
time.
it wasn't Misty Step, it was Dimension Door, so.
Dimension Door, that's an entire other spell, but it has a lot more range. It's like 500 feet.
Ah, my final solution if I ever get into serious trouble as an Eldrin. Just cast Spanish on myself.
Oh,
That would do it.
It's like-
It would get you out of danger in a pinch, but it it could land you up in somewhere even more dangerous.
Well, no, more specifically, I'll end up in my home dimension.
Right.
It'll take a while to get back, but at least I won't die.
Yeah, if it's someone from the material plane, they'll just go into a pocket dimension for a few rounds and then come back again.
Anyways. Right, Geo. Roll to see if you can miss the step.
Man, what a shame.
Nope.
It's a level. It's a level. Yeah, so it's 17. Even though I have advantage, it doesn't help.
So close, yet literally so far.
I'm gonna disengage and just run.
I sort of can't heal right now because the bats.
Yeah, the multiple yipping bats isn't helping your hearing problems.
And standing in cover here because I can't really run much farther.
Alright. Labial.
Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do. I use both my bonus action and my actions.
Hello.
Ah, lovely. Unfortunately, this mage tries to use a certain spell on the Doombats, but fails. But this one succeeds. Do you wanna guess what he
It's
uses?
shatter. Shatter.
No. Your other favorite spell.
Fireball.
Fireball!
No,
On the
Scorching
Doom
Ray.
Bat? On
The-
them.
Okay, the other favorite, Scorching Ray.
Oh.
That's the bastard's favorite spell. My favorite is a Misty Step, Fireball, and Shatter.
Can anyone guess what my favorite spell is?
Animate undead.
Right,
Yep.
Two of them miss Gildrain. One of them hits Geo square in the chest for 11 damage.
He's back unconscious.
11 damage.
Yep. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, I fall off.
You're what your race? You have like resistance to fire damage, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
He's a
he's a tiefling.
It's like I keep forgetting you're a
It would be
tiefling.
5.
I am the tiefling.
You take 5 damage, yes. Then
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh
Hey,
yeah,
Lachlan,
you're a
final.
everyone keeps forgetting you're a tiefling. Even you keep forgetting you're a tiefling.
No,
It's
I know
not-
I'm a tiefling. Hey,
He just
may
gets fire
I try to see if I can hit his rebuke?
Yes, you
may.
can.
Do I need to do concentration, or can I just cast it because it's like a race thing?
Yeah,
Right.
it would make sense you could just cast it, since it is from your race, not from your class.
I'm going to do a flavor text check.
And you just like it's a race thing. I just like cast fire because I get injured. I'm angry now. Desperation out of seeing my own
Angry.
death approaching.
And also
I'm
almost
going to say that you'd have to make the check still, but you have advantage.
he
I have
already
advantage
has
any-
advantage.
I already have advantage because I'm fucking Warcaster.
Well, now you have advantage on top of that, which means nothing. Good luck.
Don't you roll thrice and take the highest?
That's no. No, advantage doesn't
That's how I
stat.
would do it.
Advantage does cancel out disadvantage, but again, that's not how it works.
Hey, I did it! That is rebuke! Fuck you, mate!
Your hellish rebuke is just a middle finger that launches like a fireball or something.
18 whole damages.
18 fire damage! See my blood red fire opening by my wounds!
He burns to ash and bone.
Oh boy.
Kill it with fire.
I think he
And
regrets
then,
his
and
decision.
then I just cast a spell, and then I just like almost collapses up on the wall because like I'm really close to fucking dying.
Let's see, do I have any healing potions left?
I mean, you did invade their base. And blew up walls.
I've got one
They
whole
just blew up
potion.
more walls.
Like, that would be very useful if you gave me that because like I'm down to 5 health.
Yeah, I
Suffice
noticed.
to say, the bat swarms are dead. And the Doombats turn on more cultists. This one's
Good.
eaten.
Holy cow. Just eaten straight up.
Om nom.
Mm-hmm.
And the other
Om nom nom
Doombat
nom.
misses,
Those are big bats.
fails to damage the Fanatic. It's now Daz's turn.
Alright.
Well,
I
I'll just keep that
have
there.
a few things I'm going to
Unless
do.
I don't wanna-
The first thing I'm gonna do is Second Wind. Okay, so I get 9 HP back, so I'm up to 20. Then I am going to Rally, which I spend a superiority dice, and I get to grant temporary HP to somebody. That's within
Okay, somebody, including yourself?
within sight or hearing or sight distance.
Uh,
So I should be able to shout to them.
between
For Geo then, not me.
between the distance and the Doombats, I would not say that'll work.
No. Alright.
You might
Can you
just
do it
barely
from
be able
yourself?
to for Geo, given that you have a more direct.
And
line
I'm
of
pretty
sight.
much leaning against the wall out of like pure
All right.
pain.
I'll give it to him then, because I can see him. Oh come on! I get 1 plus my charisma.
Do you have negative? Please tell me you
No,
have
I
negative.
no, I
charisma,
got
that'd be
plus
hilarious.
1, so that's you get 2 HP. Come on.
Lovely.
Hey,
Let's
that
say
might
D8.
mean the difference of life and death for you. So.
True.
All right, let's now attack some
7
cultists.
HP. I even added it in.
I'm gonna attack the guy behind me with my hatchet, my hand axe.
All right.
Does that hit?
You were attacking the Fanatic, yeah?
Yes, the one behind me.
Yeah, that didn't hit.
That did not.
Nope.
Okay, I'll spend a superiority dice to add 1d8 to that roll then.
How many of those
Now-
do you have?
Now I'm out of superiority dice. I have 4, and that's the last
Ooh.
one.
When classes get bonus
Oh,
dice,
come
they tend to get around
on!
them.
Hashtag luck.
15. Does 15 hit him?
No.
Okay.
Take the martial at the.
I'm
take the
dead,
martial-
guys. I'm just dead.
Like when next time when you reach level 8, take martial at depth. It allows you to get like 2 or 3 extra dice.
Right.
If he lives.
With my second
so long.
action, I'm gonna attack him again. Tell me that
Hey,
one.
you ac-
That one's
It
good.
actually hits.
Okay, good. 6 damage. A whopping 6 damage.
You scratch him.
Got to start
I
somewhere.
scratch him. Great. That one doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Guys, this might be it for Michael Kerrigan.
Or rather, the guy who goes by the name as Michael Kerrigan.
Oi! That's a secret.
Oh?
It's on your character profile.
No, it's not.
Not where we can read it, anyway.
DMs only. That was supposed to come out slowly over the course of several sessions.
Besides, I still have no idea what I mean.
Well, it's probably.
I'm allowed to be
false
vague.
name.
Let's move on. Whose turn is it now?
I believe it's
The
mine.
necromancer.
I'm gonna use negative energy conduit to heal myself because ow, everything hurts.
Yeah, a lot, I'd imagine.
Speak for yourself, bitch. I have.
So yeah, I mean, as if it wasn't already obvious, anybody within 100 feet of me notices negative energy. Spooky.
Oh. It's probably
Oh,
the
I'm just thinking. Oh shit. they have a necromancer in their rank or something. Like I just like, she's fighting.
You know what I'll say to him back? Yeah, I noticed.
I didn't say
So-
she's a necromancer. I just say there's a necromancer here. Like that's all I can say.
As a
I'm gonna
reminder, it's not necromantic energy that this one works off of.
It's
No, I've
necromancer,
got
right?
a...
So it's maybe
Phil.
warlock or something like. I feel something evil. I feel an evil presence or something. I just saying instead.
A natural,
Or
but
is
not
it more
evil.
like a natural heal?
It's an unnatural energy force.
So
So I'm
basically
going
you get
to.
shivers and...
Like a ghost versus a demon.
So
okay.
I'm going to use my scythe on the asshole I used it on the first time. Does hand hit? I'm guessing no.
No.
No, they have 13.
Okay, so then my Zambi. My Zambi hits and deals 5 damage to his friend down here.
His friend ain't dead yet.
Well, friends.
No, but he's getting mauled by his buddy.
Yeah, if that isn't psychologically scarring, I don't know what
It's
is.
like, come on, we went to college together. Cultist college.
Cultist college.
Why would one go to cultist college?
Isn't
And
that just
then-
like normal college? Except,
It depends on which college you go to.
fraternities that kill you if you don't do.
And then I actually did find the stats for my deer, so I'm gonna have it attack this turn. And it's going to attack this guy, the one I was aiming at earlier. So, does a 13 hit?
Yep.
Deer are not combat focused at all. He takes 3 damage.
He dead.
Gored to death by a deer.
He had 2 health
Lovely.
left.
What a way to die.
You had cut him down to for 7 health, so he was pretty low.
Okay, and I'm gonna pop my inspiration to cast Animate Lesser Undead on him. So I get yet another Zambi.
Oh, the Zambi! Raise the Zambi army!
And that's gonna be another 3d8 plus 9.
Animate lesser undead? One moment.
Enemy.
That's what it's called.
I see animate dead, but not lesser undead.
Yeah.
Animate Dead Lesser.
Enemy dead.
It's
Is
in
it
the
a
Necromancer
scepter?
spell list. Is it one of the spells that doesn't exist in 5th?
I just
Probably.
Then I guess I'll just have to use normal Animate Dead, which is the 3rd level curses.
Alright, roll for its health.
Right. Rolling for health. It has 22 health.
Alright.
Do I get to attack with him, or is my turn over?
You will get to attack with them. They have their own single-use turns. Which is right after
Okay.
yours.
Alright, so he's going to attack this buddy of his in the corner. Yeah, that's a crit fail, is what that is. Huh, huh.
You lose your connection with him, and he disintegrates.
That's fine. Only cost me 30 gold.
Well, how does that cost 30 gold?
Animate Dead requires a black onyx gem worth 30 gold.
And not the one I'm reading. It's only a drop of blood, a piece of flesh, and a pinch of bone dust.
Yep, you are reading the old one again.
Well, that's what I have access to, because my class spell list and all that stuff is built in old 3.5, so...
So
Yeah,
you
it's
don't lose
basically
any money.
free as long as you have a focus or a material pouch thingy.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about my necromantic focus in my backpack.
Yep. Mind you, focus doesn't work for things with an actual cost, but this spell doesn't have a cost.
Okay, cool.
Because I would have used Identify a lot.
Alright.
Well, then my turn's over.
Yep, it's now the cultist's turn.
Wait, don't we have a
Where did my
cleric?
mouse go?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
the cleric-
we do.
So the cleric can probably sense that I'm raising the dead over in this corner here.
Yeah.
Well, apparently not, because it's just a natural energy I can feel.
Well, it's
I-
more like tapping into the life force, the actual resurrection of the dead. That you can feel.
So-
Pretty much.
That does not feel
Pretty much.
good.
But the thing is, pretty much any mage or sorcerer or warlock can actually do animate dead, and some clerics can actually also do it.
Right?
Right. But I'm just saying, our cleric can feel me raising the dead.
How much damage do I take?
Both
Well,
of them
not
miss.
necessarily you, but I can feel the...
Both of them miss.
Both of them miss?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have any more superiority dice. I can't riposte.
Oh no.
And the
Oh.
3 near Lily also miss. It is now Unknown's turn.
Cool. Seeing as Daz was in quite a bit of trouble last time, I checked. I'm going to rapid fire on the 2 cultists below him.
Hit.
Probably hit. 6 damage on the right one. So this one here.
Alright.
Probably not dead.
Nope.
Second arrow,
Hits.
same one.
Dead.
Now the other one probably misses.
Hits.
Oh, it hits.
Yep.
9 damage.
Dead.
Cool.
Nice.
Bonus action, I'll give...
So to Sir Michael over
Crow.
here, like 3 arrows just came out of nowhere, and then both cultists are pinned to the wall.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And I'll give Crow a healing potion.
Assuming you get to drink it.
Well, that's his problem.
I'm pretty much
Well,
standing in
that's
full
his
cover.
problem.
I'm pretty much standing in full cover, so unless it's someone, I'm pretty much standing in full cover, so yeah.
And
Alright. Stabby, stabby.
Does he stab
Stabby,
me?
stabby to woo.
He
Does he
is
stab me or
stabbing
does he
Geo,
stab? Oh,
aka the
okay.
guy who disintegrated his friend.
Oh.
And 1 hits for...
Less than 7. Less than 7.
Like, why would it be less than 7? You should have, like, 5 health left.
7 health.
Now he got to regenerated by Daz. So
No, I got 2 temporary hit points added by Rally.
Oh. Well, then shouldn't you be a 7?
What?
Your health is at 10. Ah, so
No,
he
I
did-
have temporary health, so I just I get a blue bar with temporary health.
yeah, but the green one is a 10.
You should still be at, like, 5. Anyways, he did 5 damage. I'm not sure how to
boy.
react to that noise I just heard.
Looks like that temp health did end up saving you there.
Yeah, meanwhile, someone just got poked.
Someone being...
Being the guy
Me?
who's been
Yes.
poked with no ill effects. He's suddenly just got poked.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, he's probably trying to cast inflict wounds or something.
He's just like, finally! This is gonna hurt a little bit. 40, 10?
What? On who?
You.
How much damage?
40, 10.
It's inflict wounds. It's inflict wounds, my friend. Inflict wounds.
D10.
24 damage.
Second level.
I'm down, guys, with -4 health.
Well, I'll be there shortly. I'm a bit busy right now, though.
My shield clanks to the ground. I drop my axe and I collapse.
Geo, your turn. Beast is
Drink
not a
the
good.
healing potion. I'm gonna drink the healing potion.
But is it a healing potion? It's a healing potion. Let's see, that's 2d4 plus 1, yeah.
2, right?
I can never remember.
I thought it was 2d4 plus 2.
Curses.
Why are we rolling such crap?
Well, I mean, all the bats rolled a 1 and ate each other, so there's that. And it's 2d4 plus 2, yeah. You gain 6 health.
Lovely.
I'm gonna try. Like,
Ooh.
should I disengage? Well, I'm gonna fucking try to shock and grasp him. Because fuck it, I would rather go down fighting.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I want this spell. Circle of
Oh.
Death. 60-foot radius, 8d6 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Yep.
Oh, that is bloody.
Oh, fuck.
You grab
Wait,
the wrong
wait,
guy.
Wait, is
Oh,
is,
no.
is he wearing metal armor?
Me?
No.
No.
The cultist.
Or if the guy was wearing like chainmail or something, just that there was iron armor, I would have advantage.
No.
Shame.
Oh damn.
So I end up shocking myself with shock and grasp, I guess.
No, you shocked Gilrain. Who is wearing metal?
Oh.
Someone.
I'm not.
Well, more specifically,
At
you've
least-
got like that for hammer, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's not armor. I'm wearing leather
Well,
armor.
at least he's the one who can actually take the damage,
Yeah.
like, realistically here.
Sorry, that's 16 damage.
16.
His
Fuck.
portrait face is perfect for this. It just looks like disappointment.
I rolled full damage. That's the maximum amount of damage I can do. I rolled max damage on it. Sorry. Oh, my friend.
Pure disappointment.
I'm
Also
gonna try
possibly
again.
anger.
We just gave you a healing potion.
I tried to hit him, and he just like brushed my hand aside and like made me hit you.
Alright, it's now the cold mage's turns.
No, I still have an action left.
A crit
I'm
fail
gonna
ends your turn,
stab.
as a reminder.
Oh, I would have stabbed him with my knife. I don't want to stab him with my knife.
That would have gone so well.
Let's see.
But now you can do a reaction.
Practically down. Daz is down. I'm half down. Alabaster is down.
I heard
And I'm not
something,
sure
but
the
I'm not
next
sure what
one's-
it is. Someone knows how to cast magic missile. Guess who?
Ah,
This guy.
I'm guessing that guy is.
I think you're gonna begin. I'm gonna begin creating my new character.
Yeah, I've already
I
got
actually
some
really
sort
like
of
this
idea
character.
in mind.
I know I'm
Yeah,
gonna be. I
yeah.
know I'm gonna be a fucking.
He had a
Monk.
good backstory.
Oh.
Damn, I also had a very good backstory. Read
Look on
it.
the, okay, look on the bright side. You're about to understand the true power of the Necrodancer.
No, you're fighting that one later.
If I die here,
Haven't we already fought the Necrodancer? Haven't we already fought him?
Right, Gilrain takes 15 damage.
Magic missile, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to reaction cast shield. So that's a Constitution save,
Yes.
right? Well,
come
Oh.
on, the dice are not on our side.
Curses. Ah, well.
so I mean,
We're getting a
15
party
damage.
like.
Oh dear God.
The Doom Bats didn't kill the mage.
We're getting a party wipe.
So are the
Not
cultists.
Fast. Not so fast, guys. According to the 5th edition version of Animate Dead, if I cast it at 4th level, I can animate 3 corpses.
You're saying us.
No, I'm saying the 3 cultists that are still alive in the room with me and my zombie friend. I can
Right.
control the 4 of them.
There's actually quite a few corpses out here as well. That you can animate.
Exactly. Like, literally at this point, especially considering how many 4th level spell slots I have access to right now. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That's his turn.
You gotta make a death save.
Nope.
Damn it.
At least it's
So
not a
1.
1. That was
Yeah, at least
uncomfortably
it's not a
close.
1. We don't
No,
want to.
any
We don't
one
want
right
to
now.
Juto it.
Insta
Number
kill
1.
you.
Lily's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to attack this one here.
Alright.
That hits.
Yep.
He takes 6 damage.
Alright.
My deer is attacking this one here.
Alright.
Don't you have
Nope. And then my zombie is attacking this one here.
don't you
Alright.
have 2 attacks or 2 actions so you can attack again?
I do, but I'm saving that depending on how that combat phase went. With
Doesn't hit.
terribly. So, yeah. So in that case, I will use my final attack of this turn to attack the guy I attacked earlier. And it
Oh.
was a crit.
And you just stabbed
Why
your
are we
zombie.
rolling so bad?
I can't hear you. What was that, Andrew?
You stab your zombie.
My zombie?
At least
Yes.
it's not yourself, man. At least it's
Actually.
not yourself.
You did a spin attack. You hit everything in the room. Including
Oh.
yourself.
Ooh.
And your deer.
Huh?
And your zombie.
How does
Oh
that work?
dear.
Yes, you hit that one.
For max
Just
damage.
roll the damage.
For maximum damage.
Mhm.
Which is
8 plus 3.
Okay.
that's well.
So you kill every cultist in there.
We just have to hold out long enough.
So my
see.
deer's still alive, thank God. Safe to say all the cultists are dead. I need to take, what was that, 13 damage?
11.
That
You said 8 plus
11
3.
plus 3. That's
Yeah.
11.
I already did the damage to you.
At least you
And-
killed all the cultists.
And hit the zombies as well. Including your deer.
what?
I already did damage to everything in the room.
I noticed, thank you.
Your turn is
Okay.
over, though.
Yeah. Because that's a full spell.
And you already used your inspiration. Well, mostly because you got a crit
And it's a
fail, but yeah.
fail.
Oh yeah, crit fail, that too.
Unknown's turn.
I'm going to attempt a healing word. Which fails.
Oh my gosh.
And at least it's a bonus action, so it doesn't do so much.
Mhm.
This is why I gave y'all a ton of healing potions earlier on.
Yeah, well, they have run out.
I never got any.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I don't-
because you
Next up,
died.
The
Yeah, I was
fanatic
about to
in front
point
of
that
me
out.
goes to get a warhammer.
Like,
to
that's
the
your
face.
problem.
Maybe multiple warhammers to the face. That's
Like
one.
that one.
12 damage. That's 2. 5 damage. That's 3.
Oh my gosh. That
5
honestly might be
damage.
saving grace.
And that
Does not
misses
hit.
probably.
He's alive.
So,
How?
He has 1 health.
Oh my.
Geo,
Kick him in the
do your
balls.
thing.
Kick him in the balls.
I have a knife, and I'm not afraid to use them.
Inspiration.
So does he. I'd like to point out.
Inspiration
Oh.
for another 2 warhammer attacks.
He casts shield.
It doesn't work on a warhammer.
It gives him 5 AC. Technically it does.
Oh yeah, true. Does 23 hit still?
Yes. Unfortunately for him.
So he's dead.
He's just like, oh.
You just like wail on him with this giant hammer. I'm imagining like in Super Smash Bros. When you pick up the hammer and you go donna 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 donna.
Well,
let's slap
he is
now.
now a puddle of jelly.
Bats.
Okay.
And
I'm
Oh,
gonna
saving
there's
start-
still another cultist over by me.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you've
he's
got a
not-
fanatic left
he's-
and 2 Doombats who are very pissed off.
Yeah, can they fit through the hallway there?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to see if I can hit them with a fireball despite the concentration thing.
So long as you don't roll a 1.
Yeah, as long as I don't roll a 1, I should be fine.
I think we're gonna survive, guys.
Whew.
He didn't roll a 1.
Somehow we survive.
What whose turn is it?
It's
fanatic.
my turn has ended. I don't know who's next because
The fanatic.
well,
so
he's dead.
probably is he gonna stab him on the ground or is he gonna run to us?
He heals himself, actually.
Ah, fucking.
And then just kind of starts
So
moving
So we
away
know- so
for the time being.
he decides to kill himself because everybody else is dead.
Wrong way. Unfortunately. But also fortunately because that's my soul is saved.
Is now Geo's turn. Don't roll a 1.
Fireball!
It fizzles out.
Mm.
That one doesn't. That works. You,
Oh, yes!
you
We
do
finally got a
realize
spell
you
off,
don't
guy.
have line of sight, yeah?
I can peer around the corner.
He
So,
can just put it here and then it's
exactly. It hits both of them, yeah. Pretty much. I can peer around the corner if it's like that. Can I?
Anyways, roll.
all the damage. Or not. 28.
First of the Doombat dies, the other is not dead, but severely wounded.
Okay, so that's my turn. I did 2 spells. I tried to do 2 spells. So, that's it. That was it.
Alright.
Wait, that was the one with the yelping. The other one didn't yelp, did it? It didn't start yelping.
They were both yelping.
They were both giving out.
Damn it.
As a
Okay.
fail-safe measure against one of them dying, I guess. Oh fuck.
Guess who wants to avenge its mate? Guess who bites someone? Geo.
Me.
5
Miss.
damage.
Necromancer, you may have to raise us.
It got more than 15, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to point out that me raising you would be a bad idea.
Let me ask, how much damage was it? 5?
Yeah.
I've got 1 revivify.
Well, I mean,
Only one.
Thanks to the potion, I'm still on 4 health.
Just like Alabaster comes back and he's literally the only one left alive.
Oh my.
Well, at least we managed to protect him.
I still have 4 health left. I can still try to attack them next.
I mean,
Unless
I
we do
could.
this only once, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
once. But here's the thing. If I can kill everything with my soon-to-be slightly large zombie horde, then I can just walk up to all of you with a healer's kit and be done with it.
Mind you, you have a limit. A large limit, but a limit nonetheless.
It's like 20 uses, though. I mean, seriously.
Anyway, Daz, do not mess up the death saving throw.
Is it my turn now?
Not yet.
As long as you don't,
Yeah, it's your
Oh, it
turn.
did. Oh.
Don't roll a
as
one.
long as you don't run, and you will survive.
Don't crit. Don't crit.
A lot of pressure.
Remind me,
Actually-
who had to
Oh,
revivify?
Success. That was
Me,
a success.
Rain.
Okay. So long as the one who's dead isn't the one who has Revivify.
Yeah, right.
Because
Yeah.
then you can't use it.
Okay, so I take it's my turn now.
Yep.
I will use a 4th level spell slot to cast Animate Dead on these 3 corpses here. Should I roll the health once or 3 times?
3 times.
Wow. One of them is scrub.
You rolled
You
wrongly.
rolled
20.
Oh yeah, that,
Um,
whoop, that's the wrong button.
Yeah.
You should use 3d8 instead.
38 plus 9, 38 plus 9, 38 plus 9.
Alright.
Let me think. So I have a relatively decent speed. Check what I'm able to do. This guy here is unconscious, right?
No.
Geo
I
is. Gilrine isn't.
Okay. So
And
I can
you-
stand.
unconscious?
You took the rest of your health, remember?
No,
And
I
I
had
can
4 health
see-
left.
It has 4 left.
I got the potion. I was able to survive with 4 health. I'm still up, but just barely. But I'm still up because of the potion.
You just didn't fill it in his health.
Okay.
Well, then I'll move to there. Let me just check other things. Speed. Okay, so yeah. At this point,
Stab
finishing the
it.
fight is more important than maintaining cover, as I'm
Yeah.
going to put it.
What's this?
Well, to your
Plus-
knowledge, there's
plus-
literally just a
plus-
single bat left.
And
Well, there's
the
also
person
the
who
other
is
cultist.
suspicious of you is currently knocked out, so...
This is also true.
Well,
can I have
he
my
just
Last I
Ran
checked, it
out.
was
Yeah.
Gilrine who was suspicious.
can I have my other Zambles?
I was suspicious.
yeah, that was suspicious. I just hate undead.
Andrew,
So,
can I have my other zombies? I can't
oh,
move
yeah,
them.
sorry. Forgot. In movement. That was the wrong button.
That was the wrong button.
No, I accidentally put on GM layer.
Well,
My
either way, it
sword is
disappeared.
still in the wall.
Yep.
Yes, it is. That amuses me. There. Anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my scythe against the Doombat.
There you
Because
go.
that thing's a dick. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish arranging my new army. They're very slow, but they are shambling, so. Okay,
It's-
does an 18 hit the Doombat?
Barely. It did.
Takes 9 damage.
And it is dead.
I just turned to you. Thank you. And then I was
Unknown,
like,
your turn.
You turned to him and
Alright.
said,
Seeing the undead just come out of that room, I'm going to use turn undead. So each
put them
undead
back
that
in
can
the
see
room.
or hear me within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. And if it fails, it is turned for 1 minute and must run away from me.
right into me, thanks.
That won't
Well,
include the deer, I'd
either
like to point
under-
out.
Yeah, well, they're also under my control. So I actually
Yeah,
have a
but I
counter
don't
roll to
know
that.
that. So
Yeah, I make a counter roll. Let me figure out what that is.
is it
they just have to do a DC save. I don't know what a counter
wisdom?
roll.
So isn't it just your wisdom to do wisdom save?
Yeah.
They have to go above 14 save.
Yeah. So you just do a wisdom save with your stats.
Yeah, so do I just make one for all of them then?
Yeah.
No, don't you do? Oh, yeah.
21.
Okay.
I do believe that succeeds.
Mhm.
It would succeed with most DCs a 6th level wizard could do. Or cleric could do.
Because, my army is loyal.
I'm pretty much just sitting down on the wall, like sitting down right now because like I'm spent.
Technically, we're still in initiative because there is one guy left, so I still will be doing
To
death
your
saves.
knowledge.
Yeah, I'm slowly moving that away.
Whose turn is it?
It was Unknown's.
Mine. I just did the turn undead. Can I see Dast from my current location?
Nope.
No. Just barely not.
If I move here. Can I see him now?
Yes.
In that case, bonus action healing word, second level. 7 health back to him.
So I have 3 health.
Now you've got 7.
No, you got 7.
I had negative 4.
Yeah,
You
but
got
we
no
don't
negative
have
zero.
negative.
Oh, we
Healing,
don't. Okay.
healing automatically stabilizes and then heals permanently.
Okay.
Yes.
I wake up with a gasp of breath.
No, you're still unconscious.
Well, no, I have positive hit points now, so I wake up.
You still need to be woken up by something. You're
No,
healed.
magic,
You're not like poked.
If you're
or prodded.
healed, you also
Magical healing
wake
wakes
up.
me up.
It does.
That's it's just how
That's
it
how
is.
it works.
Like a healing kit, yeah, I would stabilize, but I wouldn't get up. If I've got positive hit points, I get up. Well, I wake up. I still have to use a movement to get up.
You regain consciousness.
Yeah.
Next up, I'm going to smack some undead.
Yeah.
And there is 2.
Cure
Starting
Cure
back.
Cure Wounds does raise them to consciousness if it gives them positive health.
Didn't you just use 2 actions?
I
Turn on
mean,
that.
bonus action.
Oh,
Healing word's a bonus action.
but what if turn on that?
Oh yeah, okay, true. So and turn. Who's next?
Turn, is it me? Adam?
Yeah, I'm checking something.
Isn't it me after Gilrain?
I think it's
Wow,
the
that is
fanatics.
Yeah, it's the
considerably
fanatics
faster than
turn.
me.
I think it's a
I'll let
fanatic and
it
then
pass
it's-
for now, but so far as I'm reading the rules, just because it's healing magic doesn't mean it'll wake you up. Just that you can wake up. More specifically, after you've been stabilized, period, it takes like 1d4 plus 1 hour to wake up without any outside stimulation. And then there's some other mentions about healing magic, as far as using hit dice to recover hit points after the fact. But I'll do further research into that later.
Okay.
Meanwhile, your old pal Floating Weapon
So-
shows up.
So hold on. I am still unconscious then, is what you're saying.
For now, I'll let it pass. You're awake.
Okay.
Cleaving through one zombie,
No, Mazamble.
and then attacks Gilrain.
Mazambles.
A spiritual weapon?
Yep.
Ow. Does it hit? Above
It hits
17?
once.
Where is this guy?
I think he's over like here somewhere.
Oh, he's the one that ran away from you.
Does
Yeah.
5 damage.
Good
Five.
grief, Dad. You couldn't even take care of your own shit.
I was unconscious, otherwise I would have killed him by now.
I was surrounded. And look at me, I'm fine.
And since you are conscious,
Okay, it's dead. Good.
Oh,
Saw the
it's
Doom bat and it was like, oh
probably-
shit, not again.
No, that's the one we killed last time.
Yeah. So I can't see the cultist though?
no.
He's not
Sir
there.
Michael cannot see the cultist.
Meaning he's probably
Is that Gio's
hiding in
turn?
one of the rooms.
Well, he ran this way, so
Maybe he runs really fast.
He ran 2 turns ago. That's 120 feet.
Right, is it my turn?
It is Geo's turn. I still can't
Can I
click on
sense-
this red circle.
Can I see if they are connected to like where those
also,
zombies are? Can I see if
Atom-
they're connected to someone?
Can
Player's Handbook 197, falling unconscious. It says if this unconsciousness ends if you regain any hit points.
okay. Alright then.
But no, can I sense that the zombies are like, and the deer is like connected magically to someone? Can I sense it?
Make a perception check.
I would have thought Arcana, but okay.
And no, for all you know, there's suddenly a bunch of zombies.
I'm just gonna scream, where did these fucking zombies come from?
As if we don't have enough problems.
Cultists and bats and zombies, oh my.
Kill him with fire.
I'm
After
just
all,
gonna-
magic is.
I'm
pop
gonna
up
move
and say,
this step to get out of there because like I'm gonna.
Funnily
I'm
enough,
gonna
they're
fucking
not
run.
weak to fire. Oh well.
I'm deciding to actually run.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shout out, please do not attack the shambling undead. They are currently under my control.
I'm gonna hear that and be like, what the fuck is going on?
I'll teleport to there with Misty Step.
And see a room full of dead bodies.
Effectively, the room is quote unquote empty. It's just where I'm storing these things.
Do I see anything as I move past here?
No. For all you know, you see an empty room with a hole in it, leading to somewhere.
I'm gonna go check out the hole.
Suspicious. Where did this guy go?
Like this, I'm actually in here. Can I see anything through the hole from there?
You see a tunnel system.
I'd be careful, you have like no health.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's more
I say we retreat. Live to fight another day.
Well, there's only one guy left.
We
so-
don't have to
Yeah,
worry about
no,
magic.
well-
So like my character's like, my character, I have my magic. I don't fucking care anymore. I just want all these to die.
Okay then. That's his turn.
Let's see,
I'd say
I don't know that the guy ran this way.
Nope.
No, you were unconscious.
Is there anything like up here?
Like where?
Up here, like above me?
No.
'Cause
No. Like,
No, it
what-
just dead
one moment,
ends.
It's just glitching and not properly letting me reveal that area.
right.
Ah, that's a square.
Oh my.
It glitched and opened up the square thing. Like there, I think.
I'm going to walk over to my sword and try and wedge it free.
Alright, strength check. Yep.
Alright.
I should have made you roll perception to see if you remembered. But yeah, you have your sword now.
Then I'm gonna finish my movement to here.
Okay,
Alright, and that's my turn.
Lily's turn.
I'm approaching the zombies very cautiously.
Who's surrounded a cleric with undead.
Yeah. I'm realizing how bad of an idea this was.
It
you-
looks really bad to me right now.
So
Well, there's a spiritual weapon floating there.
Yeah.
So since my Zambles are pretty pointless right now, I'm gonna go ahead and dispel my control over them and have them.
You could have let
Fall
them
to
attack the
corpses.
swords too.
They turn into little piles of ash, like in Skyrim.
And you never actually clarified whether or not I was able to ride my deer. Is that a thing I can do?
Yes, but not. But you can't use it for riding combat.
I honestly was sort of not really intending to, and mounted combat really isn't much in this game, so. I'm going to go ahead and mount my deer then. And that sounded slightly wrong.
No comment.
Well, hey, you're a necromancer. What you're into is your business.
No comment. It looks more like the deer's mounting you, hon.
Yeah,
That's not working.
The deer's above me in the token layer.
I can't fix that.
If you right click on it, you can move it down in the Z order.
Yeah, he can, I can't.
Yeah.
It is not giving me an option to do that.
I
here we
it's
go.
Like,
Never mind.
Category
It's giving me a to front to back. I guess that worked.
Yeah.
Although it looks really weird. Oh wait, no, that was just a glitch. Okay then.
So, do we actually attack the spiritual weapon to kill it, or do we need to, like, find the source and kill that?
Find a source. You can't actually do anything to the spiritual weapon.
Well, in that case...
Why do you think I went in here? Like, I saw a spiritual weapon, I know there's someone nearby.
Well, we are not experts
Yeah.
in spiritual weapons yet.
This is
But
true.
you should know it because you're cleric.
Yeah, but I don't have the spell spiritual weapon, so.
Alright,
Well,
so I'm going
I'm a pretty
to...
good magic user. So no.
So I'm going to go start going down this tunnel because the only place, in my opinion, that it could still be coming from.
As you pass me, I hold my shield up to you, and I'm like in a ready stance.
Would you people calm down?
You had zombies that you dispelled in front of me, and I was already suspicious.
A
You gotta
wizard
be
can...
more suspicious.
Like,
You have this
I can
awkward,
animate up-
heated argument in the half second before she passes you completely.
I would say something, but I can't because it's not my turn. So
But like,
As I notice everyone's overly suspicious, I'm just going to be like, people, chill. It's just a little minor necromancy.
No, it's not.
Like, even
False life is minor necromancy.
a little bit of like.
I'm-
Even if I know this spell, I can cast it. Like I can cast an animate on that, and I'm a wizard, so it's not really that uncommon.
I'm gonna reply to that. After this is all over, we're gonna have a talk.
As
It's
long
not
as
that
it's not the
ridiculous, even I
talk,
can
you're already
use that.
mounting deer. Unknown's turn.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm going
Hit
to heal
point
myself.
one
So, cure wounds. And, let's see.
17.
Then I'm going to, disengage from the spiritual weapon.
That's, well, you can't disengage from it. It's not, like, it can't, like, guard against
Oh,
you.
it doesn't, okay.
Doesn't act
It's
as
just
a
kind of
weapon.
floating there.
It's like a weapon that's
Let's
fighting
see.
on the will of someone else.
30.
Think of it kind of like Cloud of Daggers, except
I'm
a
going to
sword.
move here then. Okay.
Oh, that's
Cool.
right. I don't know if I mentioned this, Andrew, but I took an Excedrin, and I feel much better now, so we can keep going after this if you want.
that's good, and nah, it's fine. I'm half surprised it actually went this long.
Oh.
Okay, so next up is...
I said it'd fill up a
Um,
session, but I didn't actually expect it to fill up a session.
Well.
It did. Anyway.
Well, we still got some time to go and one cultist to defeat. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, speaking of, cultist turn. That sword's just kind of slightly meander over, not knowing where to go at the moment. And it is Staz's turn.
My turn.
Isn't Geo first?
Um,
Oh,
Hey,
yes,
I'm
yes,
up.
he
I'm
is.
gonna say to him, "What's going on?"
I'm going to answer. I have no fucking idea.
I'm answering. She used a bit of necromantic magic. It's not much. Even I would be able to do that if I know the spell.
Are there any cultists left?
I think so. There was
The
one
magical
going
floating sword says yes.
You thought that fucking
Well,
tried
that could have been one of their swords, and I'm out of it. I just came out from unconsciousness, so
that sword which
There
tried
should still be
tried-
some left.
She's like, hi.
That should
Hi,
there should be at
guys.
least one. There should be one fanatic left that ran as far as I know.
I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
I'm like down this hallway. Let's see, I was right here, so I can get.
So we've all decided to just split up and search for the.
Pretty
This is
much.
gonna end so well.
No, I'm reinforcing the half-dead wizards.
One of us is gonna find him and then just get our asses handed to us. I really get the
Probably.
feeling.
Magic. I still have my trump card spell, Wall of Fire. I haven't used it.
I'm pretty out of everything.
I'm out of second level spells, but I still have 1 third level and 1 fourth level, and then 3 first level spells left.
At least I have my sword back now.
For now.
Yeah. So my next critical fail. Alright, whose turn is it now?
With that, then it's Lily.
Okay, in that case, I will continue down this hallway that I'm pretty sure the remaining cultists is down. I need my ruler. Ugh. Even with this deer being incredibly fast comparatively to me, it's still kind of slow.
It's a very long hallway. That hallway was for a bat fight. So, yeah, it took a while.
Wait, can deer sprint?
Yes.
Well, carrying a cat person? I don't know. Probably. Maybe.
She's kind of short, so she shouldn't weigh much.
Yeah, I'm pretty small. But if I can sprint and double my movement, I'd be able to move into this area that I'm coming up to.
You see a hole in the wall of the altar room.
So I can get to there.
Okay. Unknown's turn.
And at this point,
I'm going
I
to
think
move
he's in.
into the tunnel.
We still have one movement left. I'm gonna move 1 forward.
Do I see a cultist anywhere?
Not yet. And the tunnels count as rough terrain, by the way.
Okay. I would probably have moved here.
Why are you counting the range of the sword?
Well, it's nothing my character can use, but that doesn't mean I can't know it.
I know, it just seems... Yeah, never mind.
I'll continue on to move this way.
Fair enough. Okay.
Anton.
Then it should be him then me, I think.
Should be, yes.
Geo's turn.
Then it's my turn, is it?
Why are you moving in and out of the hole? That's Lily's job.
I was
for
just checking. I
mounting
was
gear.
checking with the ruler so I can. Where I can reach unless I sprint. And I'm not going to sprint because I'm stupid. I'm readying action. If I see the cultist, I'm going to shoot a firebolt at him.
Alright. Daz?
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go up to this guy and see if he's alright.
He is unconscious and has a major concussion, but is otherwise fine.
Right. Okay. Then basically I'm going to ready an action that if I see any enemies, I'm going to attack them. Basically I'm going to protect this guy.
Okay. Lily?
Just checking some things. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So, so what kind of difficult terrain is it?
What do you mean?
There are several types of difficult terrain, including ice-covered ground, steep mountain, or rubble-filled ruin.
This would fall under the last one.
Yeah, I figured. So, okay, so I don't get to ignore it. You can get to there. Bloop. Huzzah for deer being fast. Does that reveal any more of the tunnel?
A bit.
Not much, okay.
Alright, is that it?
That's all I can do.
Alright. Unknown.
No.
I'm going to move there and see if I see anything.
Yeah, that's right, I was looking at the bells. Ow.
So then I would be roughly over there. End turn.
Alright. The
So
sword goes
Sim-
after dear Michael. Again.
How can he see Michael?
Let's hope I'm lucky.
5 damage.
Maybe it's invisible.
2 HP. Oh boy. I want to kill this guy.
And make a dexterity
okay.
saving throw.
Oh boy. Luckily though, I have a dexterity of 18. 22.
Nice.
Good job. A flash of holy fire erupts from the room to your left, narrowly avoiding you. Then, somehow, not hitting Alabaster.
Invisibility, of course.
No, it's just that you can't see in there. Naz's turn.
My turn?
Yes.
So, where was that flash?
from the room to your left.
This one here?
Yep.
I'm going to run in there. And I am going to strike him for all I'm worth.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Plus. Does it-
17. 17 hit.
Yes. Apparently.
Damn it. How is that possible?
Don't go down again,
Oh.
right?
Damn it. Okay, 4 damage.
Okay.
It does not kill him.
No.
It's
He,
full damage.
he healed after you did, like, next to no damage to him before.
Do I recognize him as the guy who I was fighting with before?
Yes.
Okay. So.
So you should still technically have a -2 at everything, but given what you've been through, I'd say it wore off for you specifically.
Right.
Okay. Since that's been his turn, it should be my turn because that was his cold action.
No, that wasn't actually my hold action. That was... Because
That was his normal action.
So we
he
just
didn't-
skipped
I didn't
coding.
actually see him until I ran in here.
I allowed for Daz's hold action to work for this.
Oh,
At
was
any
that
rate,
my
it
hold
is
action?
Geo's turn now.
Alright.
I can just reach.
Yes,
Yeah,
you with
can I
your
see-
lack of spells.
Can I see him through the hole?
Yes.
Fireball!
You can't cast spells. For like the next day.
Right.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
you're
got
back.
You can run up
hit
and
by
stab
it.
him, but he'll stab you back.
I'm gonna throw my knife at him. And I hit myself.
You hit Michael.
Oh. Oh, no!
Oh.
No! No!
4 damage.
So this is how the party wipe happens. Because someone screwed up a knife through.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong button. You're not dead yet. Just...
Oh.
Again.
Oops.
Oh, you should only take 4 damage. How much health have you left?
I've got -2 health.
Oh, sorry.
Good job.
And death saving throw, because now it's your turn.
Oh crap.
Great
And I
job,
succeeded,
Credamian.
okay.
I'm
Oh,
just wrecking shit for people today.
How did it hit me with that angle?
It bounced off a wall.
I take it it's my turn.
It like came out at like a weird diagonal instead of actually going in. And then bounced
curved.
back out.
It could have just bounced off of his
It's
arm.
it stops an inch away from the guy's face and then just hits into me.
It's a magical dagger.
Lily's turn.
So I'm able to move to here. And then I shall cast Inflict Wounds at level 4. I don't think that hits.
No.
What a shame.
We can try again.
I cannot.
No,
actually.
because movement.
Movement, yes.
I can try again next turn, though.
Wait, didn't you write your deer? So it's the deer's movement.
I think
That
that's
is technically
combined.
true, yeah. No, he's right. Because my deer is an independent mount. It's not acting, or it acts on its own intelligence.
I believe there's
Ah!
like a mounting, dismounting action that gets eaten up, but
Yeah, but I haven't
don't
mounted or
deal with
dismounted.
vehicles or horses very often, so I have no clue currently.
That's true, but I haven't dismounted yet.
Well,
You
that's
just
your
forgot.
job.
You just forgot the deer in the tunnel.
Oh,
There you go.
It's like, hi.
no, that goes there, and that goes under me. I'm stolen.
Okay.
So
you can actually attack again.
yeah, okay, and I will do so. And that doesn't hit either. As soon as I hit, though, this fucker's taking 6d10 necrotic damage to the face.
Unknown's turn.
I'm going to move here and fire some arrows.
Hit.
12 damage.
Alright.
He's dead.
And
Nope.
turn.
He
Oh
ain't
no,
dead
wait,
yet.
I'm going to bonus action healing word on Taz again.
Why does it have a 7 on it?
I don't know.
And I wake up again.
No, you're not awake. I'm
After
just
having,
trying to... Oh wait, well...
you
yes.
have by having my knife in your shoulder.
Just trying to figure out why there's
What
a red
did you
7
do?
on it.
I just
I don't
screamed.
actually know.
Odd. And now the 7's gone.
Huh.
I'll figure that out later, but okay. Anyways, fanatic turn. And
Whose turn?
Lily, you do remember that he has inflict wounds too, yeah?
Oh.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Necromancer tool.
Fortunately for you, he did not roll very high. 25.
That's not high.
Well, for 4d10.
Yeah, okay. True. So,
Hold on.
That's a
I'm gonna have to
solid
double check.
medium.
I'm gonna have to double check how you've modified my class, but I do believe that would actually heal me.
No.
no, probably not.
That's not how it
doesn't-
works. And
Yeah, it
I
doesn't exactly
specifically
work with
made
that
it so
5th
that it wouldn't work anyways.
See necromantic energy as sapping away someone's life force.
Yeah. Besides, you aren't working on necromantic energy. At least not at the
Yeah,
moment.
necrotic
Except negative energy conduit. You are healed by negative energy and harmed by positive energy as if you're an undead. I'm double checking to see if you modified that. when
In,
you did my custom
in
rules.
5th edition,
I did.
undead don't get healed by necrotic damage.
Yeah, that.
Okay, you did? Okay.
I edited it. Basically, I made
Oh.
it so that you basically have your own little life force loop.
Okay, so how much damage am I taking?
25, you're down to 1.
Oh, jeez!
He still has
I
an
do not
action left, by
appreciate
the
that.
way.
I do not
Also,
appreciate
Crow.
this.
Maybe
Multi-attack.
do not throw another dagger.
I still have four daggers left if that's the problem.
If you are going to throw them, please warn me before you do.
I'm gonna
I would
move.
appreciate
I'm just gonna stand here and just throw 2 daggers.
Fortunately for you, he accidentally cuts his pinky off instead of stabbing you in the face. Oops.
What is it with you and just in the desecration of pinkies? What did the pinky finger ever do to you?
Why not?
Damn
Also,
it.
both failed. How do you still have daggers?
I picked up some from some corpses. I picked up so I have like 5 in my backpack at all times, but
I'm going to start
No,
making you count weight. But okay.
I'm already counting weight. Am I the only
yeah,
one
I'm
counting
also
weight?
already counting weight, and
I'm
I
also
should be fine.
counting.
Mostly
Anyways.
because
I think I did something wrong with my weight, and it's not correct.
mostly because my friend is very heavy when he's in my backpack.
Neither
But
dagger
since-
hits.
But since the deer is already out of the bag, there's no point in hiding him anymore.
I have like a total weight of like 60 or something in my back, and I still can carry it.
I heard someone chuckle, so the irony isn't lost. Anyways.
I chuckled. Say that to Michael Kerrigan, and he might just forgive you.
No.
What?
I
That
doubt
deer's out of the
that.
bag? Actually, I could say cat's out of the bag because I'm a Neko.
Then you will get stabbed.
The pun works on
Alright,
so many levels.
whose turn is it?
I get it. It's a play on the button.
yours.
I did it.
It's my
Very
turn?
good, Ghost in a Jar.
Yeah, I just thrown 2
Alright.
daggers at him.
I am going to swipe 4 long swords at this guy.
You've got 4 longswords?
Well, no, I got 1 longsword, but I get to attack 4 times. So
You hit twice.
yeah, I'm gathering that.
You cast shield, you hit once.
Well, it's 6 either way.
He has
so.
like next to no spell slots left. This guy is hanging on for dear life.
So he takes 6 damage.
You think you guys are in a panic? How do you think this guy feels?
That is true.
You
Like,
literally
he lost-
murdered like all of his cult, and
yeah,
then
all
some,
of his friends and
and the Doom
He's
Bats,
so
which they had
panicked,
trouble with.
He forgot about his magical sword flying around.
Well, it's more like he was concentrating on inflict wounds, aka the thing that does 4d10.
But isn't the sword infinite?
Isn't it a concentration spell? So every time he took damage, shouldn't he do a?
Oh yeah, true.
I'm
true.
rolling for concentration on that stuff. Don't worry.
So, my turn.
Yep.
I'd say
attempt.
heal.
Yet
I
again,
would say you're pretty.
I attempt to inflict wounds. Does
Nope.
that hit? But shield is gone.
No, shield lasts until next turn from him.
Yeah.
Curses. I try it again.
Nope.
Really?
Can
Really?
you 16 plus 5.
21, I'd say.
You're too short. Da-dunch.
I really am starting to hate this. Wait, actually, hold on. I have a thing. I always forget about my thing. What is it? It's necromantic
No comments?
prowess. When I use a spell ability with necromancy, the caster, I get a bonus of +1 at 6th level. So that would be +1. So that's 20. Damn it.
So close.
Shame.
So close.
I have a thing, but not enough of a thing.
You have a 1 thing. Wah.
Hey, unknown.
Yes,
Your turn.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's see. What Hunter's Mark?
I was so close to dealing 6d10.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. I'm going to rapid fire a few long.
You're wasting spell
arrows.
slots left and right. Such a shame.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, I'm officially out
Hit,
of 4th
hit,
level
miss,
spell
hit.
slots right now.
He dead.
Cool. So the last
It's
one.
like, unless every damage you rolled was a 1, he dead.
Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna go up and pick up the knives.
Move in here and start casting Prayer of Healing.
I basically just fall to the floor exhausted, dropping my shield, dropping my sword.
Yeah, I'm taking up my knives and then I'm pretty much just lean up the wall and just slowly just fall down it.
Breathing heavily.
Whew, that was exhausting.
Everyone
even
here
get that.
regains plus what is it? 6.
How can you do?
This
do you have,
much
like, massive-
health.
Oh
regained.
wow. Okay,
20.
that's handy.
How can you do that?
Prayer of Healing, 2nd level.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
that's right.
D8.
Does
plus
my
spell
deer
cost.
also gain this?
I don't know.
Andrew?
How is a deer up to 6 creatures of your choice.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
yes.
deer could
Yes.
be included.
The spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
I figured as much, okay.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah,
What
it's
about,
kind of, it's more
this
like a
guy down
India,
the hall?
just like my snake.
He he also regains it, but he's unconscious, so I don't know if he actually
Yeah, that concussion.
lost health or anything.
Yeah, like concussion. So
Well, he's unconscious because he's not here right now, so.
Right. So
still,
after
like if you remember, he's still slightly covered in rubble. Like he's still lying there, slightly covered in rubble and rocks.
Well, that's what you get for setting up a tent next to that wall.
Loot gained from the cultist. Ooh, a mysterious staff. What's it do?
Interesting. Where do we find this? General? I'll take the cheese
I'll take a bottle of wine.
and maybe 400 silver.
I hope that had been a fucking pearl so I could use identify.
Let's split the gold, the silver, and the copper between us. So
Also the wine. Maybe the
yeah.
cheese.
I'm I'm gonna start like just drinking
I want
straight
all
from
the
the bottle.
cheese. I need my food.
So how many of
because
us are there here? There are 4 of us here.
4, yes. So that
So
would be 25.
I would say 5 since.
No, Alabaster did nothing.
yeah,
So everybody went to the best. So everybody gets 25 gold.
25 gold, 300 silver, and let's see, that one's a bit more difficult. 700. No, not 550 copper.
I now have I have 835 gold on me. Oh, like that's a lot. I think next time we're going back to the inn. You like?
Whew. So I'd say we go back to the village now because
actually yes.
we
I'm
need
gonna breathe here,
supplies.
and I'm gonna say, let's take 30 minutes, rest up, take a short rest, head back to the village, and then sleep.
Yes.
Sleep.
At this point, I've also already eaten one of the cheese wheels. The whole thing.
Does the staff seem to resonate any specific type of power?
Not really. Not at the moment.
I can
I
cast
feel
detect magic.
slightly melancholic while holding it.
I do.
Like anyone holding it.
Hmm.
See,
So, and with that, we leveled up then, at 1 level per character.
see,
Well,
the only one
I'm
who
not sure.
feels anything beyond melancholic, and basically just, let's see, who actually decides to try to poke around with the staff?
I do.
I don't.
Nobody else?
No, I don't-
maybe
I
I
don't-
touch it, but that's basically all. I'm doing detect magic though to see if I can.
If I had a pearl, I would have done identify on it.
I'll do a detect magic to see if it's any specific type of magic or something.
Not bad, not bad.
Shouldn't you remove the sword?
Oh, okay.
And I just feel sad.
I'm sad now. Lovely.
In the loot gained from cultist, 1 level. That means we leveled up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, cool. I get what is it? Aura of Fear.
Sounds creepy.
Literally, in this case. You're all kind of just feeling tingly at the moment.
I thought I could turn it on and off though.
No.
What do you
So
get?
I leave the copper
shit.
because
For now,
with
it's
the-
stuck on until you learn how to turn off. Assuming
Yeah,
you can turn
makes-
off.
I don't take off the cover because if I have the cover, I am in comfort.
Mm.
I'll
take
anyway,
your copy.
are you going to do anything further with the staff?
So, are we taking a short rest here?
Seems like.
Okay.
So if I
Sure.
remember right, can't you attempt to identify a magical item with an Arcana check?
No, you can use identify the spell if you have a pearl.
I'm gonna roll some hit dice.
If you're attuned to it, you will be able to know it.
I don't think I want to attune to it just because I picked it up, but I'm tempted. How much does the pearl need to be worth?
100 gold. And I have
Oh,
the
wow.
identify spell, so it's fine. So, like, yeah. I can buy it if I find it. I
Yeah.
have 800 gold, so. You know what? I actually go put all my copper coins into Alabaster's pocket. Just like, sorry,
He
mate.
wakes up, suddenly finds himself having a million.
And he finds himself 550 copper. No.
Anyway, I'm sort of encumbered, but I can live with that.
I am just barely not encumbered, but still.
Oh wait, duh. I'm dumb. I completely forgot that I
What?
kind of have a pack horse.
Oh, of course. How could we forget? Why me?
Yeah, why is he getting all the weird shit happening to him? I'm the one holding it.
Because he's a cleric.
No, don't tell me this is a cleric thing. I wanted something
Specifically
cool.
a cleric, druid, or warlock.
Niban.
So, 6 necromancer.
I don't speak Draconic.
Well, no, you don't.
So,
Now you know a single Draconic word. Good job.
Yay. Let's find out what it means.
So,
So,
someone eating
as-
any carrot or celery? What was that?
As we sit here in this long rest, I'm gonna turn to Lily's character and be like, so, what is your deal?
What do you
Still
mean?
Click on this red circle.
You're
Well,
a necromancer.
Yeah.
There we go.
So,
I'm not a neck. Yeah, okay, fine, yeah. Guess I summon the dead.
which is pretty much the definition for necromancer.
What's the problem?
Mind you, if we're going to be fighting side by side.
I don't really care much if he's a necromancer.
Okay, well, did I stab you in the back?
No,
You
which
did
is
not.
the only reason why you don't currently have a blade pressed to your throat.
Okay, well, there you have it. I haven't stabbed you in the back yet, so you can trust me.
I think. Because I don't know what to say.
Just because she's a necromancer doesn't mean she's a bad person. Magic is a tool. It's not evil, nor is it just because it's magic. It's a tool. It's about the one who wields it, not what is it that's being wielded.
Exactly. I mean, granted, my
You
particular
are the-
study is a little creepier than most, but it is.
Yeah,
She does
It-
seem fond of mounting
a
that.
bit more. It's like carrying a
With that explanation, I seem to relax a bit.
magic is a tool. Just it is what the master told me. Everything is a tool. You should not look at what the people is looking or wearing, but how they act.
Alright.
Very well. As long as you do not use it for anything
Oh.
suspicious, I can tolerate it.
The only thing that's a bit bad about necrotic is that you normally have to desecrate corpses. That's the only thing I have a little bit of problem with, but otherwise it's fine.
Alright. I will trust you, but know that if you step out of line, I will be there to rectify it.
As will I.
What is this? The
Okay
Shining?
then.
You were pretty much hated by everyone but me, who was the only true ally, actually.
Yeah. So
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead
Alabaster
and.
seemed to not be too creeped out.
So I'm going to count deer and introduce them to everyone. So, everyone, this is Vixen.
Vixen.
You
I-
named
I-
your
Nick,
male
I'm-
skeletal buck deer Vixen.
I
Yes,
look
after
like-
one of the reindeer from the Rudolph song.
I look at it confusingly like it's an animal. Okay.
It's familiar, just like my snake, and my snake popped its head out of my robe.
Honestly, I didn't know you had a snake. I'd say
was
that in
very-
character.
Wow.
Comment?
you want me to sit
Kind of
things
whole
with the snake? I just don't really use it. It's actually wrapped around my body under my big robe, like under my big robe. It wrapped around my shirt and stuff under there, so it's actually not seen.
Oh, and one other thing. What is our goal here? What are we trying to do? We've been going around to these camps and everything, but
We're
I
trying
still
to
don't really know what's going
to
on.
find out what going
we try to find out what's going on while eliminating all of these cultists who has been hurting innocent civilians. That's pretty much all there is to it. They're
Right.
bad people who hurt innocents. Just kill them. My opinion.
I'm trying to
I'm
find
also
a
trying
source
to
of the cult.
Yes, and also try to figure out what the fuck they're doing out here.
Right.
I'm okay with that, considering those little fuckers attacked me in the forest.
When this group found me, I was bound in a temple.
No, you were
Yeah,
just kind
you-
of laying in the temple
Okay, I
unconscious.
was
having
laying
like a
on
break.
the
It was not really a temple, more it was a hospice. Just
Right.
before a statue of a god of healing.
I remember it as a temple.
I mean, you're not.
It is slightly bit temple because you were bound before a statue of healing in the hospice, but still.
Oh wait, I have an idea of what we should do next. Let me just
What?
double check some things because I need to check material cost. But I might be able to get us to the source of this cult much quicker.
Interesting.
Let's at least sleep first. Have a long rest.
Well, maybe not in this location.
No, I believe we should travel
Yeah,
back
no,
to the inn
let's-
and
Let's get back to
Back to
town
the-
and sleep there.
Town, yes.
I actually probably need to do it here because I may or may not need one of the cultist bodies.
You can just take them.
you can do it here and then we can go have a rest afterwards.
Speak with
The dead. Ah, yeah.
Oh, right.
speak with dead, right? Okay. Components: burning incense. That's it.
Oh,
Convenient.
wow. That's pretty simple. I'd imagine you'd
I
have
actually
that.
like. Is it a costly or is it just is it a material cost with cost? I asked, does it have a cost, a gold cost?
Nope, just says burning incense.
Fine. So you can just use your necrotic focus instead. Then.
So I'm going to cast Speak with the Dead on the cultist fucker, the high up one that we just murdered.
Who's just lying in the
You,
center
um,
of this group?
You did
idly
read the
chatting.
description of the spell, yeah?
That he has to answer any and all questions. Yeah.
I think he's talking about the
Thank you.
time constraint.
No, I'm
Time
talking
constraint?
about. No, I'm talking about the fact that they don't have to answer you truthfully.
Well, this is true. Except I think I have a way to bend him to my will a little bit more. Again,
Oh,
just need to double check some things.
Alright.
Geek.
We can always bluff, say, hey, if you answer truthfully, we'll return your soul to your body.
This is true.
We don't have to keep our word, and it's not going to be around for long enough to find out if we do.
Well, it's not like you put their soul in the body, anyways.
No, but we can claim we have like a true resurrection spell or something.
I mean, you have
we've got
revival.
revive as well. But
Yeah.
it has
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Usually
cast.
you didn't have to use.
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm
Yeah.
going to cast Speak with Dead on this little dude.
You know, one of them. One of the ones that wasn't disintegrated into ash, or burned to ash, or eaten by bats
Well-
and turned to ash.
No, the one in the room with us, because he was a fanatic, so I assume he was high up. Certainly, he was one of the tougher sons of bitches.
Yes.
Wait, Ash, that reminds me, I got some extra fire spells, but
Are you going to gather the ash of dead humanoids?
no.
Have fun. Anyways,
We do have an empty potion vial. We can have him in.
at any
Okay.
rate, what questions are you going to ask it?
That's 5 questions only. It's the
Yep.
limit.
Heat metal and magic weapon. That's my new spell.
So, before I ask it any questions, I'm going to look him, it, in the eyes. Yes, I suppose that's how that works. Yes. So I'm going to look him in the eye and tell him, now listen. Either you can answer truthfully, and I can return your life to you, or you can attempt to deceive me. In which case, not only will I make your after
Your after
not
life.
not only can I make your afterlife a living hell, but I will trap your soul and use it to funnel my experiments. Now, where is your leader?
Would that be a persuasion roll or something?
No. It prefaces what it says by telling you to fuck off in Draconic, by the way.
Well,
I don't understand that.
neither do I. I should probably invest in some translation books or something.
The only one who can understand Draconic is Alabaster.
And he's asleep in the next room. I only speak one language, and that's common.
Exactly.
I speak
Virtually
common
everything
language.
else gives you multiple languages. How did you only end up with common?
Yeah.
Well,
You should be able to speak other
actually, I could have taken a second language, but it was a character choice to only speak common, so...
Okay.
What is your organization called?
We already know.
No.
I don't think we do. This guy's gonna be no help, I say.
Well, that it does say that answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive. So this is about all
Be
I figured
thankful
I'd
it's
get
not
from
just
this.
saying fuck off repeatedly.
What was the first question?
That's everywhere that goal is.
Who is your leader, or where is your leader?
It was who is your leader? Where is your main base of operation?
The one is far and deep.
That's where that goal is.
Which of the draconic gods do you worship?
Let's see, I wrote this down somewhere. You kind of ran into one. I can't remember.
Actually, that's one
was
of the
Chronapsis, right?
Chronapsis in this very room.
Yeah, someone type that somewhere.
Remember?
This is something they need to write down later. Actually, they put down in the note to self. No, I didn't.
Well, while
There
you
we
find
go.
the answer to... Okay.
Chronapsis, yes. That's the only one, presume.
How many surviving members of your order are there?
Many.
Enough. Oh, I'm not actually. I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna whisper to Lily's character. Enough for what?
Yeah, it's only bound to answer me for 5 questions, but I
I
can
know,
ask
but
more.
I don't know that.
This is true. And it can choose to answer more questions, but it's only required to answer the 5. Enough for what?
And the life force passes on. And unless you plan to cast that spell on literally every corpse that's in there.
No, we've learned some useful information.
Well, not really, but
Right. Let's, I say we head back to town.
yes.
Regroup. Rest
Buy
up.
some more potions.
Get supplies.
Visit the blacksmith.
Alright, so off we go.
Indeed. And here
One
we
you should
shall end
probably,
the
one
session.
should probably carry Alabasta on your back.
Yes,
Yeah.
I shall pick him up.
Whew.
Carry him across my
We
shoulder.
are back.
And Lyra's still here.
God, this thing still looks horrible to me. By the weird overlay. Actually, can I?
So,
Yeah.
And
There
now
we
we
go.
have Lyra's walking corpse.
No, I'm not raising and
So, this one, why is that still here?
Because I hadn't really messed with anything in here. Anyways, you can do town stuff later.
We just go in
Cool.
and resting. So, yeah.
I'm sleeping.